Hello, everyone. I'm Alicia, thrilled to join the BCF family, and I extend a warm welcome to each one of you to our inaugural Bright Child Foundation webinar. The world's future depends on its children, and the future depends on you. Children are the building blocks of our society, and they must be given the chance to reach their full potential. This means they need good education, healthy food, and a safe environment to grow up. At Bright Child Foundation, we believe in providing all these things to children. But it's not just about children, it's about the environment too. We want to teach the children to care for the world around them. We want them to have a healthy planet, which is essential for their future too. This webinar marks the beginning of our journey, and we are thrilled to have you with us. So, a very warm welcome to all of you. Now, let's explore our webinar's agenda. So, first, we will be diving into our founder's vision, BCF initiatives, ways in which all of you can contribute. And lastly, would love to address your queries at the end of the session. Let me introduce Krishna Parisetti, the founder of Bright Child Foundation. With a philanthropic vision, Krishna's leadership reflects a commitment to empowering unprivileged children through education. Leveraging his expertise from roles in technology, including Valero and Microsoft, Krishna brings invaluable insights to BCF's mission. Kudos to Krishna's dedication in making a difference in the lives of all the children. His inspiring journey from engineering in Chennai to founding Bright Child Foundation after personal challenges, including his mother's battle with liver disease in 2021, showcases a commitment to social impact, spending most of the years 2021 to 2023 in India caring for his mother. He learned valuable lessons about life and society. During his stay, he realized the importance of nurturing and instilling values in today's children just to build a better future in all the coming generation. In 2023, his mother passed away, spurring him to establish Bright Child Foundation. Today, the foundation is helping 3 schools in Telangana, a testament to his resilience and dedication to making a difference. Can we move on to a very favorite moment? Yeah. So this is from 2022. As you can all see, Krishna and team members with actor Sonu Sood. So before even Bright Child Foundation began, Krishna found inspiration in the generous work of actor Sonu Sood. We all have heard about it during the difficult times of COVID, how he stepped up when everybody needed help. This also inspired Krishna a lot during his stay in India and led to the birth of BCF. Now let's get ready to discover why BCF was established with a very, very interesting video.
Our planet Mother Earth is a precious gift to all the living beings. However, through our ignorance and carelessness, we're harming it in many ways. We are seeing growing evidence on dangerous levels of pollution in water, air, and soil. The Earth's temperature has been rising at an alarming rate of 0.20 degrees Fahrenheit per decade, posing significant danger to our survival. We are alive today due to beneficial insects and organisms. However, humans are killing them through the usage of pesticides, chemicals, and toxic waste getting mixed with the water system. Unmindfully, garbage is being dumped in land and sea. It is impacting many living beings and has a profound impact on the ecosystem balance. The food that's being produced is filled with dangerous levels of toxins due to the usage of pesticides and chemicals. Unhealthy eating habits, compounded by food adulteration such as plastic rice, adulterated milk, and the use of chemicals to ripen fruits. Millions continue to live below the minimum levels, with no access to technology. Unfortunately, society is disorganized, with undisciplined living, and people are accustomed to chaotic environments where there is a lot of clutter and dysfunction all around them. Clearly, it is time to act for the well-being of the people, society, and our planet. These issues need to be tackled at their roots, which is child education. The Bright Child Foundation believes that educating a child about these global issues would bring them awareness and prepare them to be future problem solvers. Our journey starts by providing computer facilities to schools to teach computers, as they will be utilized as a powerful tool for learning. Once the students gain computer skills, it opens a wide window of learning possibilities. As part of the program's execution, Bright Child Foundation volunteers visit schools in person and teach the students on social values, the importance of sustainable living to heal the planet and society from its current wounds. As this is a time-taking process, we also equip the schools to train the students by themselves to make it sustainable for both the schools and the foundation to eliminate the dependency on the Bright Child Foundation. With this simple, yet sustainable model, change is at arm's length. We are looking forward to reimagining the world together with you. Bright Child Foundation. Redefining the society.
The video was certainly very, very insightful. We got aware of the problems and also the solutions that Bright Child Foundation is sharing. If and this slide almost shows the same thing that we are trying to tell you, and it's a very, very important slide, although you see a lot of information out here. But let me break down this to you in very simple terms. In today's world, we face critical challenges like global warming, poverty, pollution, and a lot more that you see on the top part of the slide. So there are a lot of problems, but who is actually solving it? But we at Bright Child Foundation is stepping up to the plate to tackle them head on. With a focus on solution, BCF is leading the change by addressing key issues affecting our planet and society. They are not just teaching computer skills. They are also teaching and also giving initiatives like yoga for students. By introducing children to yoga, BCF is giving values of balance and well-being from a very young age. Whether it's a basic asana or advanced technique, BCF is nurturing the next generation with tools that let them thrive physically and mentally too. Together, let's empower our children to a better, bigger, brighter future. But with everyone's help, just like volunteers like you, we can make a positive difference and create a better future for generations to come. With that, I would like to also give a short glimpse of what we actually believe in the BCF belief system: education, kindness, planet protection, fairness, and respect. So these are the four foundational pillars of BCF. And we also hope that all of you together will help us building a world where every child grows and every community prospers. So let's have a quick look at our first project, a very successful project, I must say, at Sangareddy Government High School with the support of everyone in the society and a lot of volunteers like you and the BCF team. We have done a very successful project, and with we also aim to reach next milestones just like this first one. Now, I'll pass it over to Karthik, our marketing manager at BCF, who's steering the ship here at BCF. Karthik, the floor is all yours.
Thank you so much, Alicia, for briefing about the Bright Child Foundation. It actually made my job very easy. As Alicia has mentioned, this is our first project. Our main contact person is Mr. Gupta Garu, the headmaster of Sangareddy Boys Government High School. We went to this school with a lot of pressure, carrying a set of ideas and a mission to redefine society. We had hundreds of thoughts in my mind, but the way the headmaster received us gave us a full confidence that we can make it really happen. I just want to showcase a small video that actually give you a clear idea of how the program will run in any school. As you are coming as a volunteers, as you are interested in as a volunteers, even you will get an idea how the sessions will run in the schools. So, with your permission, I just want to play the video.
In a world full of possibilities, every child deserves a chance to shine. Children hold an abundance of potential, exploring ways to thrive in this world. But without guidance, support, and mentorship, that potential remains locked away. As part of our mission, we successfully completed our first project at Sangareddy Government School near Hyderabad, Telangana. A school without computers and internet facilities, a place where potential was waiting to be unlocked. We brought in computers and internet access and also provide teaching assistance to empower the students by enabling the technology and knowledge necessary to thrive in today's world. Our goal is to instill the right values at roots to uplift society for a better environment. Thanks to the incredible BCF team, whose dedication and hard work made this transformative project possible. With the unwavering support of our team, we're not just changing lives, we're reimagining the next generation. Together, we have the power to make a lasting difference. Join us on this journey.
After watching this video, I believe you may have many questions about our sessions in the school. Since we have a question answer session, we can discuss them there. Along with the Sangareddy Government High School, we have completed 2 more projects in the last 5 months. One is in Nampally and other one is in Chatragat. Upon finishing these projects, headmasters from these schools has expressed satisfaction in the results that we have brought for their, in their schools, and have suggested us to expand this program for 15 more schools. This personal request shows the impact of Bright Child Foundation program on them. From that list, we have already initiated the projects for 5 schools around Hyderabad itself, which are ongoing and expected to be completed by August this year. For these projects, we have enough equipment and volunteers, which have enabled us to run the program smoothly. However, as we are socializing and even headmasters are spreading the word, we have received over nearly 35 new requests from different parts of India after our recent press meet. As we have mentioned earlier, we are Telangana-based foundation. The most of our volunteers are in South India. Now we have received the request from Delhi, Pune, etc., which are which actually marked in this map. So if you are from any of these locations, please reach out to us. That we can initiate and start the project immediately. We aim to start these projects as soon as possible because we understand that they can change the future of children and open new possibilities for them. Additionally, if you know any of the schools in your area that could benefit from this program, please let us know. We can take them into our list. If you want to be a part of the Bright Child Foundation as a volunteer, you can contribute in various ways. Firstly, you can join us as a one-time visitor to provide the career guidance to share your life stories. We believe that our experience of overcoming struggles can inspire children, teaching them that success often comes with the challenges and perseverance. Additionally, you can give 1 hour weekly. In this role, you can engage in teaching activities, imparting the special skills, teaching the social values, and participating in social awareness programs. You can also assist us with the back office tasks. If you have more than 2 hours to spare at Bright Child Foundation, you can play a significant role in nurturing and mentoring the children, helping them to realize their aspirations. Moreover, if you possess expertise in any field like IT, singing, yoga, social activism, or health, you can support us, enhancing our program, providing the back office assistance, such as designing the curriculum, customizing the programming, introducing all the beneficiary changes for the children. Regarding the sessions conducted at school, we have total 12 sessions scheduled to run over 4 months every Saturday. Among these, 8 sessions are dedicated to computer skills, 2 focus on the environment awareness, and 1 each is dedicated to yoga and health awareness. These sessions are designed to suit the specific needs of every school. Period to these sessions, we conduct pre-test in the schools to assess the students' understanding of these topics, which actually enable us to customize the program as per the school needs. If you do not have time but still want to be part of the Bright Shell Foundation, you can help us in supporting the collection of hardware. You can donate hardwares, whether new or used, but it should be in working condition. If you're a corporate individual, you can arrange a meeting with your CSR team. We are very much open to that, so we can come over there and we can tell about the Bright Shell Foundation and we can seek the help from them. If you prefer to donate in the form of money, we are open for that as well. We can utilize this money donations to buy the system and other necessary resources. However, more than money right now, we are in need of computers and volunteers to kickstart our programs nationwide in India. And we recently had a volunteer meeting where we heard an inspiring story from one of our volunteer who shared his reason for being a part of the Bright Shell Foundation. It was truly motivating, and we feel it deserved to be in public, so we just want to share this video with you.
Hi, I am Sai Tarun, a software engineer at Valero. I would like to share why I have decided to volunteer with the Bright Shell Foundation. Back in my school days, I had a buddy. We did everything together, played, studied, and dreamed big. Both of us wanted to become software engineers. However, as time passed, we lost touch. But then I had a chance to catch up with the same friend, who once shared my aspirations in school, but found himself driving an auto due to lack of direction after graduation. It broke my heart to see him like that. It's disheartening to see talented individuals with dreams and aspirations, unable to fulfill them due to lack of resources and support. That's why I got involved with the Bright Shell Foundation, where I met thousands of kids just like my friend, full of dreams but lacking direction. We are 50 plus volunteers dedicated to helping students find their paths and pursue their dreams. Understanding that we can't always be there to guide them every step of the way, we equip schools with computer facilities through Bright Shell Foundation. This enables us to teach students important computer skills, giving them powerful tools for learning. Once students master these skills, it opens up many new learning possibilities for them. With the Bright Shell Foundation, we can really make a difference. Whether you are a professional, an entrepreneur, or simply having a caring nature, you can help shape the future. By mentoring, guiding, and showing these kids how to care for our planet, we are lighting the way for them. Join us. Let's be part of something bigger together.
So we just have a one small poll after listening all this, like the details that we are doing, the programs that we are doing. We just want to see that how many are interested in volunteering for this program, like for the behalf of the Bright Shell Foundation. So can you quickly launch the poll, Ishwar?
The poll will be there for 2 minutes. I would request everyone to kindly vote for the options that you are interested in. That would help us in reaching out to you in your particular interest. Thank you. Anybody who's not able to vote or facing any issue can please drop a message on the chat box. We would help you. And if you are being able to vote, kindly cast your vote. We are waiting. Thank you. Thank you for your responses on chat. Even though you could not vote, but we would definitely try to reach out to you and we'll note down your contacts. Thank you. Okay, with that note, we are closing the poll. Karthik, over to you.
Yeah. See, the podium is open for the questions. You can ask in any language. So people in the panel knows the Hindi, English, and Telugu. So you can ask in any language. We can answer. Yeah. Ishwar, please unmute all the audiences so that maybe we can listen to questions that you're asking. Or even you can even post the question in the chat, so we'll read out and we'll answer the question. Or please raise the hand so that we can unmute one after other.
Yeah, Ashwini, I have unmuted your mic. You can just ask.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry, I think I was on mute. Yeah. So thanks, Karthik, Alisha, and Ishwar. Very happy to be part of this mission across. I just
Yeah.
wanted to understand when the program, what you all said, is it going to be part of the curriculum or it is after school? How does this program reach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually we're taking a permission of every Saturday. So the half of the Saturday, no, the school will be dedicating that particular hours to the Brightel Foundation. So this Saturdays, like first half, the Brightel Foundation program will be running. So it will be running for 4 months, every Saturday for first 4 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because considering Saturday they have half day school, so entire Saturday will be dedicated for bright.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
For this two
okay.
months,
That
in the last
okay.
5 months, they have been working. I mean, studying for the whole day. So that time we just took like a first half, and second half is a kind of they're going with their own academics.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, because I just wanted to know when I approach, how do I tell them about this program and things?
yeah.
So they have to
Thank you so much for
dedicate
the
their
question.
Saturdays. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Thank you.
Himanshu, you can talk now. I have unmuted.
you can also put down your question on the chat so that maybe we'll read out and I will answer that question.
Yeah. Oh, Yojana, you can unmute yourself and you can talk.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, good morning, everyone. Glad to be here for a different experience. I have one query since I'm based in around Delhi, not Telangana, and my expertise lie in communications, probably business storytelling, and things like that, which I did not see as part of curriculum in India or even a part of your list. So, how do we align and how do we get together? I'll be keen on taking on such classes.
Okay. Yeah. I think sorry for the confusion. Actually, our main purpose is that the skill that you have actually, the storytelling and the communication skills and all. So while designing the curriculum, it's not about just only the computer skills. We are also giving the career guidance. So every children, they will come with the different kind of aspirations, right? So you will be guiding them with with your own research or something, and you can show them the way that they want to reach their own goals. And you can even tell on the some kind of a stories them to make them understand what is like how the present world is and how they can change. Yeah, you will be I mean, you can help a lot here.
Sure, understood. I think
Yeah.
after this, we can align for one or two sessions and see how it goes.
Great. Yeah, yeah, sure then. Thank you so much for your interest. Yeah.
Ashwini, you can unmute your mic and you can talk.
I just wanted to understand also when we talk to this schools, do we have some curriculum that we can discuss there? This is what syllabus is what we are teaching or something. Some
Yes.
basic idea on that you all will be sharing.
Yeah, for now we have the default one, but every school that we visit, we'll be keeping a pre-test before the starting the program itself. We'll see the computer skills they have because every school, the teaching levels are different, right? And even every state has their own curriculums and all. So we see like, what level they have the computer skills and all. According to that, we'll customize it. For now, we have default one. With this default one, we'll be going as an initial step. But after test only, we'll see like how to customize the curriculum for that, that particular school.
Okay. And what grades do you all focus? Because see, I'm basically located in
Mhm.
Bangalore, and I've seen schools till pre-primary it is in one area. Then after that, primary to high school. So just wanted to know what grades do we focus on?
For now, we
What
are just
standard?
we are keeping our hands on until 10th class actually. So if you see any kind of a school that actually or a college kind of thing, they need this because the colleges itself they have this computer setup
They
and
have.
everything, but the schools are lacking it right now.
Okay. So the
So
starting age of the curriculum is fifth standard onwards, or
it
even
is sixth actually,
below
sixth through 10th.
sixth to 10th. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. Okay. And this should be all government aided schools, right? Where it is totally on government run.
Yeah, mostly. But even if you see any school that in rural area they don't have facilities, but they are doing good job in the other kind of an academics and all, we can even implement our program there. So most of the government school, we see that they are lacking this kind of facilities, the internet and computer facilities. But if you still see in rural areas, if you see any kind of an school that doesn't have this facility, we can go and pitch in.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Karthik, can you please address Himanshu's question? It's on chat.
I cannot. Can you read out to me, Shreya, for me?
He wants to know what typically would be a work of a volunteer, what they have to do.
Yeah. So as I told you, volunteers can be different types. If you are just like an IT guy who want to teach the computer skills, you can be involved in that. So if you're just a yoga teacher or a kind of health and evangelist or something, you can involve in the yoga or health. So if you are a social, activist, you want to just talk about the social activities and all, or the environment or something, you can be part of it because the sessions that we have, these 12 sessions are covering every concept. It's not about just like computer skills. It's not about only yoga, health, or environment. We have everything in place. So one or other place you'll be fitting yourself. So you just want to, pick which is the most interesting topic that you have. Yeah.
Yeah, Karthik, I would like to add a point here.
Yes.
So, as a volunteer, we already have a curriculum designed. So they can download the curriculum and they can follow through the curriculum as well. So it is not like if he is not an IT guy or if he's not someone else, they can just follow through the curriculum and they can just teach the same to the students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karthik, Ashwini wants to know that are we only focusing on metro cities?
Um, for now, I think the request that we are getting is mostly from the metro city government schools. But if there any, because it's all depend on the request that we are getting. We are not having any kind of a limitations right now. But most of the requests that we are getting because of the IT field or something, we are getting the request from near to the metro cities right now. But we are okay to take the rural cities too. I mean, rural areas too. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
the question, Ashwin.
Okay. Does anybody have any other questions? You can ask your, yeah, Spooty. Can we unmute her?
Yeah. Spurti, you can unmute and talk.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So if you get the request from a bit of rural areas and all of this, and if we have to, uh, want to if we want to volunteer over there, then what would be the procedure? Would you guys
Yeah,
like?
Karthik, I would like to answer this question.
Sure, please.
See, the main thing why we are concentrating on the metro cities are getting volunteers in the metro cities would be easy than finding volunteers in the rural areas. For suppose if we have set of people, like set of 10 people who are interested to go to visit the rural area and cover the school there and teach there, then we don't have any problem going to rural areas and teaching the students over there. I think
Yeah.
you got my point, right, Spurti?
I got your point, but
Yeah.
see, now my mother is a government high school teacher.
Okay.
So, I have seen some of the facilities that is being provided in the metro cities government schools, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is pretty good. Like some of the schools, they have good facilities. But if I just look at the rural area schools, they do not have a lot of facilities. I'm sure you do not get requests from there because of whatever the reasons that it might be over there, maybe the lack of awareness and things like that. So if in case if there is a request that you get in the future and we would actually like to volunteer over there because I think the impact would be more uh, in those rural areas. So at that point of time, what would be your idea in getting the volunteers and helping them volunteer in those rural areas?
Okay, so for those kind of schools, we're actually trying to do a virtual sessions. So anyway, the one person as an in charge, he'll be the in-person visit to that particular school. We'll arrange a kind of the projectors and all for that schools, and we'll provide the systems anyway, and also we'll do kind of a projector settings. You can do a virtual session with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got it. Thank you.
thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Anyone else? You can ask any type of questions regarding volunteering, donation, anything that you want to. Where do you want to volunteer? How do you want to volunteer? Anything that you have in your mind, please go forward and ask. We are happy to help.
And if you have any
Karthik,
suggestions
Nidhi
also,
has a
please let us.
question.
Yeah, Alisha, please go
Yeah,
I
ahead.
we have
just
another
had one.
question.
Yeah.
From the it says, "Hello Nidhi here. What is your strategy or goal for the next 5 years? I am based out of Gurgaon, so won't be able to physically contribute or volunteer. Is there a way to volunteer based on my skills as Marcom specialist? Thanks. Hi Nidhi, Karthik would definitely answer, but as we also mentioned earlier, we are pan India, so I don't think so. It's a problem that if you are belonging from Gurgaon or any place in the country, you can contribute from any part. So that's really easy for all of us. Karthik can expand on this
Yeah.
answer.
So on talking about the Gurgaon particularly, so we got one request I think from Gurgaon. But if you as an interested person, if you will see that any school actually needs this particular program, we can actually see the status of, I mean, see the present situation of the school, and we can take up the program. So you can even if you are so if you can dedicate 2+ hours, and if you are so into that particular program you want to implement yourself, you can be in charge of that school or city also. Yeah.
Hope you answered the question. Since it was on chat, you can acknowledge if anything else you have to add. Oh, the question was they got their resolution. Spurti, you wanted to ask something or add something?
No, I just wanted to ask you guys, we could also include a little bit in terms of financial knowledge. The students, I think, just I know that you guys have included computer knowledge and all other subjects, but I thought, something related to the basics of finance is something that we could include, just as a suggestion.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think we can have a discussion in individually with you. So we can include. So right now we just run this program for 5 months. If you really feel that adding something to this curriculum will help the students, we can discuss on that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would like
Yeah.
to discuss on that.
Yes. Sure. Thank you.
There's another question.
Yeah.
From Teerth. Hey, Teerth here. I'm a CS guy, majorly working with ML and programming. I'm based out of Ahmedabad, but I move a lot for conference and research groups. What's the best way for me to contribute? Thanks for the awesome initiative. Thank you for your awesome question, Teerth. Uh, Karthik or Ishwar, you want to address this?
So as you try, yes, you're saying that you are traveling, right? You've been going for the many programs. You can even do kind of a word to word mouth. Just pass the awareness about this Bright Foundation program. So one way. The second thing, you can, as you're reaching to the different areas, if you feel any place that actually can project the BCF for volunteer attraction and all, you can even help us. You can tell us like where can we reach for getting the more volunteers for these programs. And even if you feel any school nearby you or in your area that need this support, you can suggest us. And even you can help us to get the more, the devices, because the more schools that we take, the more devices we need, right? So there is no end for this, because there are lakhs of schools which are actually waiting for this kind of services. So if you can help us to get the systems volunteers, you can help us.
Karthik, Pete also wants to know that since he is basically a developer, I understand, or a tester, he
Mm-hmm.
works with various technical languages. So, with
Mm-hmm.
that particular expertise, how can he also help?
Yeah. So the curriculum what we have right now on the computer skills, like in the basic level. So if you feel that after, because every school has their own test, as I told you, the pre-test, basing on that, I need your involvement like a developers and testers. If you are into in a computer, having a good knowledge on the computer things and all. If you feel that the curriculum need this kind of a customization to make them more adaptable for the computer language and all. So it will be more helpful for us. So we need you to design the curriculum and even tell us like what to tell to the students. And second thing, you can be involved in the teaching the levels too, and you can even do a career guidance for the children.
Teet, we hope we answered your question well. You can acknowledge in chat. Okay, there's another question. Hi, this is
Yeah.
Tanvika. Is there any possibility to extend this program for the below fifth grade students? And if the principal of a school wants to contact for support, what is the appropriate process? Thank you.
Yeah, as I told you, there is no limitation because this program has been started 6 months ago. So, I think we are just a 5 months kind of a period. So we are ready to adopt as much if we think that there no, if that particular school or particular person is believing that if this program is going to certain area or certain school or certain kind of a class that actually make a difference, we are open for it. But it all depend on the process. So if we get any request like that, we are open for it. Yeah.
Tanvika, does that answer your question? Then the second question, and if the principal of a school wants to contact for support, what is the appropriate process?
So I'm just going to the next slide here actually to shows you how they can actually contact us. So they can email
Yeah.
us in the info@brightshieldfoundation.org, or they can call us on this number, and they can even visit us into the corporate address that we have mentioned here. Or simply they can go for the brightshieldfoundation.org website and they can fill out the contact us form.
Hope that answers your question, Tanvika. You can acknowledge. Yeah. For everyone's ease, can you please take a picture of this page or just note down the contacts wherever you feel it's easy so that you can reach out to us anytime and we would be happy to help with all your queries, volunteering, donations, and everything. So just take out your phones and click a picture and just keep this contacts handy and ready with you. Any other questions? Anyone has anything to add? We would be really happy to help. Um, Karthik, I think even the okay, there's another question, sorry. Um, Hi, Shiva here. I am chartered accountant. Kindly let me know if you need any kind of help and support. Yeah, Shiva. Karthik, just for this
Mm.
question, can we move back to the slide where we have all those volunteer pictures?
Yeah.
I think this was the most asked question in the session that I am from so and so area. I have such so and so specialist. I think this is a very animated and a fun slide we have out here. You can see a cameraman to a guitarist to a doctor to a chef, everybody is out there, and we kind of try to show from this particular picture that it does not matter. We do not have a frame, we do not have a structured course. We want everybody to all of you to volunteer. We want all of you to contribute, because every child out there would really grow up and try to become a different person. Like somebody wants to become a CA like you, Shiva. Somebody wants to become a programmer like I think Teef asked, or Tanvika, and anybody who asked right there. I think somebody wanted to contribute in terms of business communication. So we want everybody to have that kind of exposure where all these kids are learning different kind of skills from all of you, not just from one kind of person. So there's no particular framework that if you are from a different genre or from a different work, even if you're a musician, the kids would love to learn guitar. So if you're happy to help, we love taking your help. And that's why I wanted to show this slide to all of you, that we accept everyone. And Karthik can expand on this answer.
Yeah, you answered it very well, and yeah. Even see, one thing is a professional. We don't know, like childrens out there what they're looking for, as Alicia has said, and also you can be a part in the social value teaching and all, even the health awareness sessions and all, if you want to be a part in there, and even you can actually do a career guidance, what we have mentioned, and you can also give a general guidance to the childrens how to be hygiene and how to clean their surroundings, how to keep their home clean. Like even this kind of a topics also will help a lot to the children. Yeah.
I hope, Shiva, that answers your question. And I hope it answers a lot of questions out here. Okay, great. Thanks. So it answered his question. We would take one last question if anybody has anything, or else we'll just go ahead and go to the end of the session. We again have the contact page on the screens. Please take pictures, note down, take the numbers. Um, Okay, we just have one more message to address. Hello, all. It's from Venu Rao. Best wishes to all. Sorry for joining late. I'm a retired person with specialization in static, interactive, and broadcast industry with 3D character animation. So that's a great specialization, I must say. It was pretty long. At present, I have relocated to Marpadga village, a rural place near Siddipet, Telangana. Please let me know how can I contribute to this noble cause. Best regards. Karthik, please help.
So, do he have mentioned any kind of a skill set that he have?
Yes, he has an amazing skill set. That is, he's retired first. And second,
Mhm.
he has a specialization in static, interactive, and broadcast industry with 3D character animation.
Great. Yeah. So I think that's the best thing that we are looking right now. So it's not about the only the curriculum, like in a teaching form. In a teaching form, we're also trying to educate the children with kind of some interactive videos and diagrammatic forms, because the children in the children's at the age of 5, 6, and 7th classes, they more learn from the diagram kind of a presentations. If you are into that industry and if you are skilled in that, I think you are the best person to work in as a volunteer for this Bright Child Foundation, because the curriculum that we are designing in the most of the things that we are covering in the diagrammatic form only, not just like theoretical part or something. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's again typing something. Yes,
Hmm.
Benura, you can go ahead on the chat box. Or did it just answer your question? You can acknowledge.
Mr. Veni, you can unmute your mic and you can talk if you have any questions.
Okay, moving on to the next, we have another question. If I Okay, sorry, we would go back to Venura for a second. He says wood carving, clay sculpting, and fiberglass modeling makings are the key things I have been training past long time for conceptual skills. Um, to, I think he's still typing, to children and youth. So he has already been actively involved with teaching
Oh,
children and youth for all these skills.
great. That's great to hear that actually. So we can connect with you individual after this meeting. So maybe we can discuss on how you can contribute to the Bright Foundation. I see that there is much more alignment with you and the Bright with our organization. Let's see how things go further in the meeting. Yeah.
Venura, I hope it answers your question. We would definitely reach to you and we will try to understand your contributions and how can you help.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one last question. So if I want to contribute some money, how should I proceed? Kanaka is asking.
Okay. If we have a kind of a payment link actually, so we'll be sending a QR code or the payment, account details. You can transfer it to that. So more than money, we are actually telling you. So we need the systems and volunteers, right? If you really want to donate the money, we are open for it. We'll be sending the links to you. Yeah, or you can even so you if you have enough money to buy a one system or a brand new or a used kind of a computer, you can even buy that and you can hand over that to us even. Yeah.
I hope that answers your question, Kanaka. Okay, so that was an overwhelming amount of queries, and I think Karthik answered each of them beautifully. Even Ishwar, thank you both of you. So they both are really the backbones of BCF, and they take care of everything. Thank you everyone for joining the session. Karthik, should we just move towards the end?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was our first session, by the way, and it was really overwhelming. Like the kind of questions we got, the kind of questions that was answered, and the participation that we've had, and the dedication from each one of you was amazing. So, obviously, like I said, if any further question, please feel to reach out. Please feel to contact us any way you can. Email, phone number, you have already saved, I believe. We will also get back and reach to you. Thank you for being a part of today's session. Your support is invaluable to us. We look forward to our association, and all the upcoming events will also be updated to you. Thank you from BCF team.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.